Ashley Mitchell from Texas. So what brought you to New York?
Acting and writing. I got my master's in acting at the New School for Drama, and I went to Notre Dame. I got my bachelor's in psychology and theater, so, you know, from South Bend, Indiana for 4 years to New York and Laredo, Texas before that.
So were you thinking about being a psychiatrist or psychologist?
I worked with a psychiatrist for a while, and I was seriously considering maybe going to graduate school, and I had part of my heart there, but acting has always been something I wanted to pursue since I was a child, and I just thought, why the hell not? I'm going to do it. I'm going to be happy doing what I love. And so far, so good. I'm still alive.
So was that the moment you decided you wanted to be an actor?
I had this amazing professor, Siri Scott, who sort of inspired me to just pursue what I really want to do. And what I really wanted to do is act and write. And she told me that no matter what you do, you'll always have money troubles. You'll always be stressed out about something. You will never be 100% at peace. So sort of like, might as well do what you love and that you're passionate about. And that brings me more peace than I would ever have, period. So. And
you're also directing now.
I
stage.
Directed my first play last weekend, actually. The playwright flew from Los Angeles to come see it. He was here for 2 days and a night, and he liked it. So I think I might direct again.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what do you think of yourself as first actor or writer, director? What do you? Psychiatrist.
Actor and writer and self-help person.
Self-help person?
No. Writing and acting. I'll stick to that.
Okay, because I was going to say, our audience, they'll call in. They'll have questions for you.
I know. I don't want that. I don't want that. Well, I charge, if that's the case.
Yeah, right. Okay. So what was it like being on weren't you on Law and Order?
I was an extra. I was one of 150 people. But I did come out. I finally watched the episode months later, and
my
face is in the background. So I did earn my bucks that day.
And if everyone or anyone you could possibly meet in show business, who would you want to meet?
Ooh. Meryl Streep.
I expected a different answer after looking at your Facebook.
James Franco, yes. You were thinking James Franco. I recently met him. His book came out, and I went to his book signing. I had this whole speech planned of what I would say, and it went something like this. I would have my business card, which is not even a real business card. I would say something like, I really want to work with you someday. If you ever want to have coffee and or sex, here's my card. I had this whole speech planned, and as soon as I got to the table, this is how I was. You are so wonderful. I think you are so talented. And I think he felt sorry for me. He touched my hand for about 3 seconds and said thank you. And I awkwardly stumbled away and said thank you. And then I went to the bathroom and beat myself up, basically. And then I went back and I talked to the security guard, and he asked me what was wrong. He couldn't tell that I was disturbed, and he said he would take my business card and give it to James for me. And I said yes, because we're going to get married someday, so he should have my phone number. I have to start somewhere. But yes, he hasn't called me. Surprise, surprise. So I would love to meet him again and redeem myself for what happened. I don't want to talk anymore about it.
What would you say to Meryl Streep if you met her?
I would say, teach me.